What's up? So let's continue with this episode this week. This is episode number 3. We're going into the Crystal Palace game right here, right now. This is the start of Jones's era into the Premier League. Crystal Palace versus Liverpool FC. Now, this is going to be a good game. I'm going to show you a highlights package of whatever is going to go on. And yeah, so you're going to catch this game, and we're going to try to get it about 2 episodes. We're gonna try to get about 2 episodes per. Sorry, not episodes. Two games per episode, just to maybe 2 or 3, just to keep you interested. Yeah, we're watching a bit of action here. First goal goes to Crystal Palace, and that is Yannick Bolasie. Well, first game under Jones's tutelage has not started too well, and we carry on there. Good spread out of the ball. Guy cutting infield. Oh, nice little through ball that looked to shades of offside, but it doesn't matter. What a finish. Crystal Palace going up 2-0. Who would have expected this under the Jones reign? We're going to the next little bit, and a good little ball out wide. There it is, coming back. Oh. And it's 3. This is an embarrassment for Liverpool. Crystal Palace, they're up 3-0. Is this the harsh realities of professional football? We in at halftime with an embarrassing 3-0 scoreline. We need to make a change. What's going on here? We just need to... Something's not going right tactically. We're not getting things right. And change in the midfield is exactly what we need to go for right now. Going too well at there. And... well, Crystal Palace have the ball. What can they do with it? It's spread there. Oh. I mean, this is dream football. Crystal Palace 4-0. This is just embarrassing for Jones. Oh, Crystal Palace mounting there. Oh, it's coming along. It's just too easy. Well, it's a 5-0 rout. This is rather embarrassing. I don't think there's going to be a scoreline like this in a while. Jones, much like Brendan Rodgers, losing a heavy defeat on debut. 5-0 it ends, and well, that was rather embarrassing. But you can only get better from here on, right? So yeah, let's go on to the next game and see how we've tactically improved. Unfortunately, that one wasn't the greatest, but Jones is definitely motivated to come back and try hard. I mean, to come back after a 5-0 is a pretty difficult feat, but he shall try. So we've now got to concentrate on Stoke, and let's see how we play against Stoke. As you can see, we're setting up the same. We've got Benteke up front, and I think you guys can see the score sheets basically just showing you who and what I'm thinking of doing this match, and let's go into it with full confidence. You know, that's all we can do is look to outplay Stoke this match. So getting into this match, we've got a bit of a throw in back to the right back. A little cross, and you can't miss from there. That's the first goal at the professional era under Jones, and surprisingly, it's Alberto Moreno with the goal. Who would have thought the first person under the professional regime would be Alberto Moreno to score the goal? Well, let's have a look at that again. Oh, couldn't miss from there with the left back. What a funny place. Technically, Jones setting up quite funnily there. So we go in at halftime at 1-0. Very, very happy. Just making a change here. And then we will kick on. Let's see what happens in the second half. So the one thing we did was we shifted Coutinho out wide left through more centrally. And just to see how he would set up tactically through the middle. We did have him as a wide left, just providing the width. Well, amazing run from Coutinho. Coutinho! Oh, what a finish from the little Brazilian magician. That is exactly what we're talking about. 2-0 Liverpool. This is how Jones opens up Anfield. It's going to be a great season if he can continue doing this. Tactically changed up a few things from the last match, and you can definitely see a little nitty-gritty change there of Coutinho moving him more centrally, helping him get that goal. So the match finishes 2-0 to Liverpool. It's nice to get a clean sheet, especially after conceding 5 in the last match. But as you can see there, the changes that were made during the game and that sort of thing, and the little technical things that we had to pull here and there, very, very happy with the outcome. 2-0 is a great way to bounce back. Hopefully the season really does start now, and that the Jones regime goes from strength to strength. So on the next episode, we will have we have to play Manchester United, Aston Villa, and Newcastle. So that's 3 games next week. We started off with 2 games this week just as a warm up, just to basically show you what we're going to be doing in the series. And yeah, a bad result and a good result. Look, we're going to go from strength to strength, and technically the players are still getting used to the way Jones likes running things, so we will definitely see good things. Sorry about the visuals, it's not that clear, I understand sometimes you can't see things properly, but I will try to explain it to the best of my ability. Thanks, and watch next week.